Have you ever had a moment where you looked around and thought, is this really how life is supposed to be? Waking up tired, forcing yourself into a routine you didn't choose, working long hours just to cover basic bills, and repeating the cycle over and over again. The crazy part is, most people never stop to question it. They think that's just the way it is. Work until you're 65. Maybe retire if you're lucky, and then start living. But what if that model is broken? What if there's a different way to live, not later, but now? A life where your money doesn't just come from your time, but from the systems you build. A life where you still work if you want to, but not because you have to. That's what passive income is all about. And in 2025, it's no longer something reserved for tech brothers or millionaires. It's a skill, a mindset, and it's becoming more accessible than ever. You don't need to be rich to get started. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to be willing to take control of your income, instead of letting it control you. So, in this video, I want to take you deep into the world of passive income. Not the make $10,000 overnight nonsense. Not the TikTok crypto bro selling fake dreams. Real, sustainable, scalable passive income that you can start building from scratch. I'm going to walk you through exactly what passive income is, the biggest myths that hold people back, 3 proven paths to create it in 2025, and how to avoid the mistakes that keep 99% of people stuck. But first, let's start with the foundation. What is passive income, really? Most people hear that phrase and think of doing nothing and watching the money roll in. That's not how it works. Passive income is money earned with minimal ongoing effort after the initial setup. It doesn't mean zero effort. It means the effort is front-loaded. You build something once, and then it continues to generate income without constant maintenance. Think of it like planting a fruit tree. You dig, plant, water, protect it for weeks or months, and then one day, it starts producing. Not right away, but once it grows, it gives you fruit year after year. That's how passive income works. Now here's the part no one tells you. It starts small. Your first $5 from a digital product might feel like nothing. But that $5 came in while you were doing something else. And that changes everything. That shows you it's possible. Now multiply that $5 into $50, $500, $5,000. That's the power of scale. The more systems you build, the more freedom you unlock. And in 2025, the tools to build those systems are better than ever. You don't need a production studio to make videos. You don't need to be a programmer to build an app. You don't need thousands of dollars to invest. You need focus, patience, and a clear plan. So, let's break down the 3 main paths to passive income you can start right now. Path 1 is digital content and products. This is one of the most accessible ways to start, because you can monetize what you already know. Maybe you're good at budgeting. You can make a budgeting spreadsheet and sell it. Maybe you've learned how to lose weight without going to the gym. You can write a guide and sell it as an ebook. Maybe you know how to use Notion, create a template, sell it on Gumroad. The barrier to entry is extremely low, and the demand is huge. People are constantly looking for tools and knowledge to improve their lives. And the beauty is, once you create something useful, it can sell 24/7, even while you sleep. Your job is to solve a real problem with a simple, effective solution. And if you're thinking, but I'm not an expert, let me tell you something: people don't want perfect experts. They want real people who are just a few steps ahead of them. Path 2 is investment-based income. This is the traditional route. but still powerful. You use your money to make more money. Dividend-paying stocks, REITs, crypto staking, high-yield savings accounts. These are all vehicles where your capital earns money on its own. The key here is in getting rich overnight. It's starting small, being consistent, and letting compound interest do the heavy lifting. Let's say you invest $100 a month into dividend ETFs. At first, your return is tiny, but over time, with reinvestment, that income grows. You're creating a second income stream not based on your time, but on your money working for you. Even $1 a day in dividend income adds up to $365 a year. That's a bill paid without lifting a finger. Path 3 is automated online businesses. This is where things get really scalable. You can build systems that serve people value while you sleep. Think dropshipping, print on demand, affiliate marketing, faceless YouTube channels, niche websites, email newsletters. These require more setup, but once the engine is running, it can keep going with minimal input. Imagine this. You build a blog around minimalist living. You write 10 articles, include affiliate links, and set up an email list. Now every time someone Googles how to declutter your home, they find your blog, read your content, click your link, and boom, you earn a commission. This happens whether you're online or offline, whether you're working or relaxing. That's automation. That's leverage. That's freedom. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why do so many people fail at building passive income? Because they give up too soon. They expect results in days, not months. They chase trends instead of mastering fundamentals. They build 5 half-finished things instead of one strong system. Don't make that mistake. Pick one path. Commit to it. Go deep. Keep learning. Keep iterating. The people who win are not the smartest. They're the most consistent. And the ones who understand that success is boring. It's doing the same unsexy things day after day until the system clicks. The first dollar you earn passively will feel like magic. The second will feel like proof. The third will feel like momentum. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize you've created something most people only dream about. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video and scroll to the next. Take action. Pick one idea. Set a small goal. Build the thing. Launch it. Even if it's messy, learn from the feedback. Improve it. Keep going. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. You don't need $1 million idea. You need a finished idea, because finished ideas are the ones that pay. This is your moment. You can either keep working for money forever, or you can start building money that works for you. Choose wisely, because time will pass either way. You might as well build something while it does. If this message hit you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with which passive income path you're going to try first. Your future self will be glad you started today.